Turning now to Australia, where a memorial is growing at Bondi Pavilion following yesterday's deadly terror attack.
Yeah, at least 15 people were killed, more than 40 others injured when two shooters opened fire on a Hanukkah celebration there. CBS News' Bradley Blackburn tracking this ongoing investigation, joining us live from New York with the latest. And Bradley, you're hearing that the suspects in this attack are related.
Right, Sherman and Ugochi. The authorities say that these two were father and son. They targeted Bondi, one of the most famous beaches in the world, a gathering place for Sydney. And on Sunday, it was where Jewish families came together ahead of sunset for the first night of Hanukkah.
The sound of gunfire cut through the air on Sydney's Bondi Beach Sunday, sending crowds running for cover. Authorities said more than 1,000 people were at the beach for an event called Hanukkah by the Sea.
It's enough, just to feel Hanukkah.
This video shows the moments before the attack as families celebrated. More than a dozen people were killed, including children, and dozens more were hospitalized.
The victims' age ranges are from as young as 10 to 87. A devastating fact.
Blood was soaking everywhere. I was holding little child. I don't know his name. He was screaming. He was lost.
Authorities now say the two gunmen seen here firing from a bridge were a 50-year-old father and his 24-year-old son, identified as a Pakistani national based in Sydney. The older man was shot and killed by police. In Washington, President Trump addressed the attack.
And that was an anti-Semitic attack, obviously. And I just want to pay my respects to everybody.
In cities across the U.S., from Indianapolis to Houston to New York, the first night of Hanukkah was shadowed with grief.
Evil is incomprehensible.
As so many lit a light and honored the victims of an Australian tragedy.
All right, Bradley, Australia already has very strict gun laws. Now there's a call for tightening them even more.
Right, Sherman. Authorities say that the weapons used in this attack, they believe that they were obtained legally. But now leaders in Australia are looking at how that happened and whether there were any warning signs that were possibly missed. And one other thing, authorities say that anti-Semitic incidents have surged in Australia in recent years following the October 7th terror attack that launched Israel's war with Hamas. And last year, guys, Sydney and Melbourne both saw attacks and vandalism against synagogues and Jewish homes and businesses.
Bradley Blackburn, thanks for joining us. Just so devastating there.